Ladies and gentlemen, it's 218s, it's Nerd Dynamite. We're back with the best Marvel Snap tier list to ever come out. Today is episode 5. Make sure y'all go back and watch episode 4 on Nerd's channel. Actually, there's probably going to be a playlist at this point where you can go ahead and watch all of them. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Go sub to my guy Nerd. We're both on the road to 5,000 subs. And without further ado, Nerd, let's go ahead and put Adam Warlock in trash. How you feeling?
Okay, done.
Right now we have Abomination, President Obama, evolved.
I put him in a B. I'm fine with an A if that's where you feel strongly.
I do, because I mean, I already told you, like, I'm a big fan of Hazmat. More often than not, like, Hazmat, you literally just get a free Abomination at the end of the game, and you can play that with like Luke Cage. You know, I mean, we might as well speak on Ajax as well. They fit in the same deck.
I put him in an A.
Yeah,
I think if you know how to use him, he's a good card.
Yeah, I think Abomination is a little bit better though, because he's not just limited to this version of High Evo, right? You can run him in the other one. We might as well just get these Affliction cards. Spider-Woman, I'm not really a big fan. I don't think I got her here.
This is kind of meta dependent, but she is like a 5/12 if you play her into a full lane. So that's not the worst.
Yeah. And especially, I mean, because there's a lot of like bounce going on, but I still like Man Thing over her, even in this deck.
Correct.
I don't know, she might even be lower, all things considered, but I will say we'll come back to her, but we probably
put her
won't.
lower.
Yeah,
put
she's
her
probably
D.
Down in D.
Yeah.
Miss Arrow, 5'10", version like 8 of Arrow, not the worst version, but you know.
So I think she's at a C. That's why I said move Spider-Woman to a D, because I think Arrow's slightly better.
Yeah.
Because you are guaranteed that 10 power with something like Surtur and Scar. Like she might have a new home.
Right, Surtur, Scar. You already got Kingpin. You know.
Correct.
So.
That's so.
And I mean, you can actually. I was gonna say you could do something with Storm, but again, just use Juggernaut. You know.
Correct.
So. Annihilator. I still like Annihilus, man. Even though a lot of people aren't using them.
I did too.
I got them in B though for now, because I mean, the Hood is a great card, right? And you're a Hood Annihilus, right? If you didn't get your Viper, you can do some weird stuff with Debris Hazmat Annihilus. Of course, your Goblins, if they stopped you, they stopped you with Cosmo, don't even worry about it. I'm still sending that thing over at a later point with Annihilus, right? So, yeah, he's all right, man. Black Bolt. Where's Statue? Might as well grab them at the same. Wow, this is going quick. I feel like we got 2 cards left, man. Now, Black Bolt.
Black Bolt's interesting because he really doesn't disrupt the opponent.
Right.
Like, and especially in those dumb Darkhawk decks, like it's mostly discarding a rock that I have in my hand. So I'm not high up on Black Bolt. I put him at a C.
I like Stature better than Black Bolt.
I agree.
Because I mean, first of all, if they're running discard, you get a free Stature. But second of all, like, I'd rather just use Moon Knight or Silver Samurai instead of this guy. So
I agree.
I mean, I like her right there. Blue Marvel. Ooh.
Yeah, do it.
Ooh. See, we got Blue
OG
Marvel
card.
up here, right? I don't know why we didn't have Nova up there, but hey, man, Nova and Killmonger on the last turn is sometimes better than Blue Marvel, y'all, and that's just true. That's true. And you get a 2-cost in there as well. I'm gonna leave it alone though. Black Panther. You got your Odin. You got your symbiote. You got your.
I put him at a B.
Yeah, he's not.
Black Panther needs a lot of support to work.
Exactly.
And it's easy to see coming.
Yeah. I like him here though.
Yeah.
Blink. You know what, man? Because Electro fell off, I have not seen this card really. Obviously, it's not limited to Electro, but I don't really. I don't feel like
I think she's a B.
I've made use or really seen anybody else make use of her outside of that. So
I agree, and because of that, I might take that as a challenge to try to create a unique blink deck.
right,
Because if you can build your deck to pull out some of these bigger power, bigger cost cards, like it can be very effective.
right.
So I think people are getting held up on the electro pairing, but she's a strong card that I just think people just aren't using for whatever reason right
Right.
now.
Cannonball. I think
Boy,
Cannonball
do I
is better
hate
than Arrow.
seeing this card. I hate seeing this card. Yeah,
Hmm.
I agree.
We might. I like him here actually.
Okay, done.
Right there. Dark Hawk. Hmm.
Trash.
Nah, Dark. I mean, we both hate Dark Hawk, y'all, but I mean, the deck
Huh,
is just. It's just good, man. Because
I guess.
even after the Rock Slide nerf, you got your. You still have Korg. You still have Cassandra who fits into the deck. Of course, you have what's his name?
Black Widow,
Black
Misery.
Widow, Grandmaster.
Yeah,
So you'll be all right,
yep.
right? Devil Dinosaur, the face of Marvel Snap, is not that great anymore.
I would know. No, there's no way you can put him at a D. C is fine. I was going to say B.
I don't think
If
he.
you design a deck around him specifically, but yeah, I just still just don't think it's enough
Yeah,
power. So C is fine.
but and even if you do, I feel like I always come across the same problem of I'm adding too much random stuff to my hand that takes away from the deck that I actually built.
Correct.
So, because I mean, you got Nick Fury, Agent Coulson, of course, like that type of
Yep.
thing. But then they always, I don't need Arnhem Zola right now. I don't need, um,
Sure.
right? So, stuff. Gamora, Mrs. Gamora.
Okay, do it.
Probably there, honestly. Of course,
Okay.
you have Daredevil, of course, and you can save her and Rocket for the last turn. But I mean, I like Gamora over Devil Dinosaur. I,
Okay.
so,
And talk about Storm from
oh
the
yeah,
three
yeah,
cost
right,
video. She's a good pair now.
yeah,
4 into 5.
right, right. You probably win
Yep.
that lane there. So Gilgamesh, Mr. Gilg,
Boy, Agent Venom knocked Gilgamesh off his perch of being in all types of flood and zoo decks.
yeah,
Gilgamesh is still a very strong card.
he
I put
is,
him at no lower than a B. People just he got power crept by Agent Venom, I think. So if slash when Agent Venom gets nerfed, I think you start to see more Gilgamesh back in those zoo decks. But
right.
until then, yeah.
Hobgoblin,
So Hobgoblin being at 5 cost is always awkward for me.
right. I mean, of course, you
I
could
don't
reduce him with Ravonna.
correct. So it's really about Ravonna. I wouldn't put him that high. I put him at a C at the
See,
highest.
mm,
Because I find myself actually cutting Hobgoblin unless I'm playing a stock standard Galactus deck.
right.
I would rather play Green Goblin and another cost, or maybe Celine.
Hmm.
But Hobgoblin is just 5/8 essentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like there's more powerful 5 cost cards.
Iron Man. I am Iron. Oh, I didn't mean to put you there. I am Iron Man. I like Iron Man A. I think. I don't think it's Iron Man. I think it's Agent Venom. That would. Uh.
Okay. Uh,
Wait a minute.
we'll see. We'll revisit this
I
potentially
know
because
Iron Man is not down here at all.
no. It's a question between S and A for me
I can see that. Yeah, we'll
because
leave
he's literally, if you have 10 power in a lane,
20.
he's then 5/10. If you have 15 power in a lane, he's 5/15.
Right.
So that it starts to get really powerful the more power you have, of course. So
Right. Kang the Conqueror. I actually think Kang is not as bad as Adam Warlock.
I
Actually,
agree.
but he is he.
No.
I would put him here
Okay.
because I mean it's more about the mind game.
It is. And let me tell you, if you want to use Kang, more power to you. I actually like Kang. What the majority of players do is they will change their play. So you can really get into people's mind,
Right.
and you just know, yeah, they showed me what cards they're going to do, but they're definitely going to change if the game's somewhat close. If it's just a game-winning GG's good night type of play that they have, well, they're going to do the exact same thing because they know
Right.
you can't beat it. But you know you can't beat it, so just leave.
Exactly right.
And
You
then
save
also,
cubes.
that's right.
You can
Snap
also
before
bait
you play
them.
Kang 100% of the time. 100% of the
Oh
time,
yeah.
snap before you play Kang because the snap gets undone anyway.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
so yeah, that's how you kind of use Kang.
Now, Jean. I mean, not Jean. Jane, the Mighty Thor. I might have Jane up here. I might. I might do it. I'm
And
not
you
going.
might be wrong.
I'm not gonna do it. I might. I might do it. We might have to do it.
Yeah.
This is the. She. This is the best card in the Mr. Negative deck.
Okay.
Of course, you got your Thor stuff.
Yep.
You have. I mean, 5/9 is just very strong. Like outside of that, right? You could. I mean, I know you like to use Wasp. Sometime you can get your Wasp out, even outside of your Thor stuff, right? If you're trying to do like some of that tricky stuff where you're trying to fill up a lane real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of Jane personally.
Okay.
Claw. Oh, I
I'd have him in B.
yeah, I like this. I like this. Nimrod.
Oh, I'm a big Nimrod fan. I'd have him in B too. He fits in a couple of different decks. Phoenix Force, of course, but then also some certain destroy decks.
Right.
And you can really have it pop off. There's not much interaction for a Nimrod. If you get him above 10, sure, Shang-Chi him if you want.
Right.
But that's just more power in other lanes.
Exactly.
And Shadow King just keeps him at a 6. Okay, your Shadow King is a 3. So there's really not a lot you can do if you really execute your game plan.
Now, on the other hand, the other destroy card, Lady Deathstrike. Especially, you know what? Especially because everything is 4 power now, she's useless.
All right,
she's
I'm good
actually
with that.
useless. She might. You know what? Welcome to the club, Lady Deathstrike. Welcome home.
I guess I just made a deck with a trash card in it.
Because I mean, here's like again, Agent Venom is everywhere, and even if you're gonna put her on your own destroy deck, it's not worth it.
Correct.
Right? I rather put Absorbing Man on my destroy deck to copy like Carnage or Venom than Lady Deathstrike. So.
Or even Grandmaster.
Exactly. Legion. Mr. Cheese.
Yeah, Legion is a good cube card. Well, he's a good cube card outside of Storm War Machine. But in Storm War Machine, he's just a I win the game card, even if you're getting less cubes.
Right.
So yeah, I'd have him at B. Maybe A, an argument could be made, but I'm fine with a B.
Yeah. MODOK.
I'd have him in A.
An A.
Like he is the. I remember before MODOK came out, like playing discard was rough. Once MODOK came out, you're nuking your whole hand and you can target cards, and so he really allowed that archetype to shine.
Red Skull, man, it only fits in one deck.
I'd have him at a C or a D.
Yeah, probably like right here. Right there. Professor X, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how far you've come.
I'd have him at a D.
I don't got him below Kang, no. I don't got him below Kang. Right. Nomura. Man, I know you're telling me, bro, I don't believe in that deck that you told me about. I don't. Especially with Killmonger and Shang everywhere. I don't see it. I'd rather use White Tiger on my Wong deck than Nomura.
So Nomura does have that Wong, Nomura, and Odin combo. I like to play her with cards like Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel and Martyr.
Right.
And just I also have armor in that deck to combat Shang-Chi, so you can just play an armor on the last turn. I also have Scar in that deck, so he can get discounted with Namora.
Right.
I've seen people mention playing Colossus that really can't be interacted with if you
Exactly.
build up Colossus's power. So you have moving cards. There's Jeff, of course. There's the Nocturne, where you can now reposition after Namora gives them buffs. So I like Namora a lot. I think she's a very good card, especially once Junk is not in the meta and you don't have to worry too much about opponents sending cards your way.
Right. So all that said,
She's a B.
B.
A B. A 15, 16.
515. But like
She
you
gets
said,
plus
man, I
5.
mean, we have Kate Bishops everywhere.
Okay, move on.
We
Sarah.
no, hey, hold on. Hold on. Right, hold on, because we have Scream everywhere. No.
I'm getting overruled.
She going down here. Yeah, you because nah, you can't do that Captain Marvel stuff with Kingpin. You can't.
I mean, hold on. 218 is talking like this Kingpin Scream, like we had a Kingpin Scream meta. Like,
You
yeah,
can't
that deck exists, but it's not everywhere.
Let's continue. I don't, but no, I honestly, I'll give her like right there.
Okay.
Sarah is top 5 easy.
Okay.
Ronan the Accuser. Accusations and allegations.
I think he's mid because his support package is mid.
What would you say?
I'd say C.
Put him like right here. Miguel.
I mean, he's definitely worse. Namor is definitely better than him, but whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Miguel O'Hara.
D.
I put him like
he's kind of okay. It's so random. Once they give him a targeted destroy,
yeah,
whether that be destroy a 3 or 4 cost card, whether that be destroy a 1 or destroy a 6. If it's targeted, at least I know.
Exactly.
And because I can then pair him with Ghost Spider or Heimdall. But
right. I think they should do like the strongest or the weakest. I think that would be
sure something.
Yeah. Sandman. Oh man.
He's still annoying, but the nerf kind of hit him pretty good. So I'm good with a C.
Yeah, me too. Mrs. Random herself.
Boy, when you talk about random cards, I go to C. She can absolutely high roll and it's hilarious. And boy, can she low roll. And I had an opponent play her to a full lane, and Cersei gave them a Hobgoblin.
Oh no!
Like, forget it. So she can have her lows as well.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I fought at one. They gave them like 2 coil obsidians off of Brood, and then
Correct.
And then I lose. Right.
That's right.
Valkyrie.
Boy, Valkyrie is such a powerful card that is at a 5 cost. I'd put her at a B. I love her. Right now I'm editing a video with a deck that I actually found a home for her in.
Yeah.
And that effect is just backbreaking. Being able to drop a blob, as I ruined the video, drop a blob down to 3
right,
power.
To 3, yeah.
And they think they have that lane 1. Just, it's fantastic. Good cube card. But boy, is that cost high.
Yeah.
So.
I saw something as well, like you can do like anti-venom. You get your Valkyrie down to 0/0, and then it, so that's some cool stuff.
Listen, maybe you already saw my
you
deck. That's good there too.
That's what you did. Vision, man. I'm big on Vision. I see the Vision. Do you see it?
Not quite.
You don't see it? I see it.
Not quite, but I do understand he's a good card that people, not a lot of people are using now, right? Actually.
Last but not least, we got White Tiger, and then we got to figure out this top 5. I'd probably say B.
Same.
Like right next to Black Panther. I mean,
yeah,
they do this. They don't do the same thing. They're often played together.
Yes.
So, top five, man.
You know what I think this has proved, this exercise? That 5 cost cards are have not really been power prepped too much.
Yeah.
And there haven't been really super strong cards introduced, which I guess is me saying the same thing. Because we have Blue Marvel,
Darkhawk and
Sarah,
who've been here
who
forever.
are that's right. Darkhawk, yeah, he's a newer well, he's not an original card,
Right.
but he's been around for a long time. I'm thinking I want to bump Iron Man up to the S tier. He is an original card. So yeah, just
I'll
a
give you
lot of
that.
original cards here. Okay.
One more. I'm looking at I don't know about Vision, man.
No, that's the one card I fight you on. I think the other cards we could make arguments for. Like I lean toward MODOK, Ajax, or Abomination,
That's what I was thinking.
which is weird to say. But Abomination needs high evo. So you're weighing, that's the limitation there with him. You have this 4/6 card that you're never going to play. So I think it comes down to Ajax or MODOK.
And I haven't really explored Ajax, but I know you're not limited to just like the high evo affliction.
Correct.
Because you can run Ajax. You don't even have to run Luke Cage.
I agree.
You can do some of that stuff with the new Typhoid Mary with Ajax. Yep. MODOK, I mean, of course you got all your discard stuff, whether that be Hella Carrier.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I think you go either one. I'm gonna just put MODOK for the sake of it.
Okay, I agree with that.
All right. Yeah. I think this one is probably the most accurate, if I had to say.
We didn't really fight. Finally.
No, we didn't.
We finally got a video. We didn't fight.
Right. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like I said, man, we got one more episode coming up on Nerd Dynamite's channel. Be sure to subscribe to him. Please do that. Subscribe to me too. All right. Hope y'all enjoy, man. Make sure you like. I'm gonna say subscribe because I'm autopiloting right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're both on the road to 5K subs. We appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah.